You've probably felt it. You stand there, staring at the digital counter on the pump as it spins past $40, $50, maybe $80. It is easy to watch your cash disappear into the tank and assume the person on the sign above is absolutely minting money. To find out where that money actually goes, we have to look past the marquee and into the math of a single gallon of gas. This breakdown shows the cost of that gallon in real time. Nearly 60% is dictated strictly by the global price of crude oil. Another 15% goes straight to taxes. Once you factor in refining and transportation, the average retail gas station is left with a razor-thin net margin of just 1.4%. After paying credit card processing fees and local overhead, a station owner typically walks away with 3 to 7 cents of actual profit per gallon. If selling gasoline is famously unprofitable, why are massive private equity firms currently pouring billions of dollars into acquiring these properties? Station owners use the fuel pump as a multi-million-dollar physical portal to capture drivers, leveraging a low-margin energy product to fuel a much more lucrative real estate and retail strategy. The foundation of this playbook relies on data-driven real estate acquisition. Commercial feasibility firms require locations to have a minimum traffic count of 25,000 vehicles passing by daily. But volume is only the first step. The intersection's physical geometry ultimately dictates if the business survives. This comes down to the right turn rule. Drivers prioritize frictionless convenience. If you force a customer to cross opposing traffic to make a left turn into your lot, data shows you will lose 30 to 50% of your potential visits. Successful operators look for corner lots that weaponize ease of access, seamlessly pulling cars out of the dominant traffic flow. Once a driver is on the property to refuel, the conversion engine kicks in. Industry data shows that 44% of fuel buyers will walk inside the convenience store, and 1 in 3 will end up making a purchase. This is where the profit engine lives. While fuel generates 67% of total revenue, merchandise inside the store drives over 60% of total profits. High-margin liners like fresh coffee and prepared food services carry gross profit margins of 40 to 60%. Every square inch of the store is mapped to capitalize on those numbers. Cold drinks are deliberately placed at the very back, forcing you to walk past rows of salty snacks and impulse items to reach the coolers. By the time you reach the register, the store has successfully converted a rushed fuel stop into a high-value retail transaction. Recently, private equity has introduced a new pillar to this playbook, co-locating express tunnel car washes on the exact same prime corner real estate. The financial impact is immediate. Adding a car wash to an existing gas station boosts the location's overall monthly revenue by 23 to 38%. Operators are now moving away from single one-off transactions and pushing customers into recurring revenue streams through monthly unlimited wash club subscriptions. This chart illustrates the power of that model. While individual wash sales remain flat, subscription-driven tunnels enjoy compounding growth and operate on massive 35 to 50% cash flow margins. The modern car wash completes the wealth playbook, transforming a transactional stop into a predictable, recurring revenue engine. The shift toward electric vehicles may look like an existential threat to the industry, but that assumes the business was always about fuel. Because these operators own the best corner real estate, they can remain relevant by swapping gas tanks for electrical chargers. This transition introduces a crucial new metric: dwell time. EV charging forces customers to stay parked on the property significantly longer than it takes to fill a traditional tank. For a retail operator, that increased dwell time is the ultimate opportunity. It gives them more time to sell premium food, fresh coffee, and high-margin retail goods to a captive audience. The next time you see a neon sign glowing above an intersection, you're witnessing a retail system built on real estate and spatial psychology. The most valuable thing on the lot isn't what's in the tanks, it's the person sitting behind the wheel.